Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's JJ. Today we are coming with content basically talking about the crypto news, the sentimental, and of course some news that I found interesting. Basically want to compile it and after that show it to you guys. And of course disclaimer, this is just only for entertainment purposes and of course educational purposes, not financial advice. If you take this seriously and you went YOLO and after that you lose all your money, don't come and sue me. And of course in this video itself we are going to talk about basically like the not MAS but of course Singapore Temasek investing into crypto, which they say it is a highly risky investment, but of course they made some investment into cryptocurrency. So yeah, kind of contradicting. And of course before we jump into the topic itself, this video itself is sponsored by the like button, man. If you have not liked the button, kindly hit the like button, smash it, and of course yeah, basically leave a thumbs up and of course subscribe to the channel if you have not. So before we jump into the topic itself, if you like to basically support my channel itself, use the links down below. And of course I have a small crypto community which you guys might be interested in, basically Discord and Telegram. If you're on Discord itself, just click on it and after that from there read the rules and verification and of course click on the thumbs up and you'll be able to access all the other channel. If let's say you're unable to access, click on this itself and after that from there send me a DM and I'll do my best to assist you. And of course right now we're going to jump into the topic itself, what is trending in crypto. So for my part on basically finding what is trending, basically just head over to trends.google and after that from there you can basically use the search basic cryptocurrency worldwide past 7 days and after that the web search. So over here we can see number one itself, Singapore is very active in searching about cryptocurrency. So you can see for the past 7 days itself, Singaporeans has been searching about cryptocurrency topic related and blah blah blah. And of course the trending topic is basically the number one over here, Russia bans crypto, Black Friday crypto crash, what is this, shipping crypto, Russia ban, basically it's the Russia banning cryptocurrency. And after that we're going to discuss it later on after this segment. So on this itself, if let's say we look at the yearly, basically for the past 12 months itself, we can see that crypto itself has been all about memes, to be honest, because all of the coins that we see is basically Shiba Inu, SafeMoon, Dogecoin, and after that there is not much basically Polygon. There is something new over here that is like top 10. So yeah, there's some saving in the crypto space. Why is that so? Because to be honest, a lot of people are attracted to this meme coin, and I would say that majority of the crypto new users or people like you watching the crypto news or whatsoever, you guys are new to the space, and of course you guys are thinking about, hey, Shiba Inu made 1 year ago, if I invested $1,000 in this Shiba Inu, till today I'm fucking billionaire. And after that I will be thinking that, hey, you guys want to be a billionaire, not doing that, because to be honest, there's only one out of that amount of chances that somebody made it to become a billionaire. And after that from there I would say not everyone has the luck and of course has the life to live that billionaire, but of course you can eventually improve your financial status by doing the right thing. The smart thing is basically investing in whatever you can afford to lose, and after that from there researching in what you're investing in, so you know where the hell your money is going and how it's gaining and losing. And of course from there you have a lesson at the end of the day. So right now we're going to jump into basically this Russia bans crypto. So over here is not really Russia as a country banning this, is basically the central banks that are basically telling people that Bank of Russia calls for a full ban on cryptocurrency. And after that from there you can see this is Russia's central bank suggests making cryptocurrency trading, mining and usage illegal. Owning crypto would be allowed. So like, the fuck? I mean, like, to be honest, if you want to talk about all of this banning and after from there, you can't trade, you can't mine, you can't use it, but you can own it. But then you think about it, it's kind of contradicting that what the governments are trying to do. And of course, to be honest, no offense to anyone, man, I'm just freedom of speech. And after from there I would say that it's kind of like a bit you know what I mean. And after the week here you can just say the whole news is here, but I'm not going to read up. But basically it is just a whole, like, the space itself has been talking about, oh my god, Russia is banning crypto. And after from there most of the cryptocurrency miners are, I would say, located in Russia to basically run over there. I would say Siberia or something like that. Basically the cheap electricity, the hydro pump electricity, and of course I would say, yeah, basically the electricity that's cheap, therefore miners are over there. But of course on this ban itself, it was launched on the 20th of January, like around 6 days ago. But of course right now there's a new news over here talking about Russia financial minister opposed this central bank call for the crypto ban. And after that from there the minister believed that Russia needs to regulate it, not a blanket ban. I would say definitely that is true. I mean, like, the whole world itself, many people are talking about, oh, cryptocurrency is bad, this and that. But of course you have to look at the use case of crypto. And after that from there people are talking about the bad energy that crypto is doing, basically like generating like tons of energy usage, and after that from there wasting it. But to be honest, if you look at the scale of the energy usage, if we look at the total energy usage about cryptocurrency, I would say it's only like over here, man. It's just 61. And after I look at China and US and of course the total worldwide, basically it is a tiny little bit of whatever the world is using. And of course, I believe that previously there's a controversy talking about, hey, Bitcoin mining is dirty energy, and after that from there, do not use Bitcoin whatsoever. But of course, just look at the energy usage, man. I mean, like, come on, they're just trying to find fault with Bitcoin and of course cryptocurrency in the whole. And of course, over here, I believe that yes, definitely the nation itself, I would say most of the government out there must be basically regulating this shit, but not just like, hey, go away, ban it, and after from there, I would say the citizen itself, they're trying to find like something that they can trust and after they use because of the decentralization and of course the privacy that cryptocurrency can provide, because to be honest, the centralized bank has been doing shit, and after that from there, nobody is trusting them, so people are trying to basically find alternative to hedge against inflation, and after that, the interest rate or whatsoever, blah blah blah. So over here, this is just a long news, which I'm not gonna basically speak about it. Basically, in the whole nutshell itself, I would just say Russia banned it, and after that, the centralized bank made a call. Right now, the Russia finance minister is trying to oppose this, and after that, from there, they are still in the midst of finalizing, regulating, and of course coming up the final decision. So I would say the media itself is just noise. So I believe during this period itself, when this news has arrived on the 20th of January, we can look at the chart. So over here, if we look at it on the 20th of January itself, it have not launched this news, and after that from there, once this news is out, boom, the market go down deeper and deeper, and after that, people always sell the news, and of course I would say basically these are bearish news, therefore people are selling the news, and after that from there, eventually those who are smart over here, people are buying the dip, a lot of people are buying the dip, and after that from there, people eventually pick it up, and after that you can see the price of Bitcoin is over here. And I would say that do not get frightened by the news, because to be honest, throughout my whole crypto space, I have seen news like China banning crypto, which is true, and of course every time China banned crypto went up. I don't know why, man. Maybe the government is just trying to buy up all the cryptocurrency. Who knows, man? So we're gonna jump on the next topic itself. Basically, this fake coin that is over here, they have gained almost 200,000%. So over here, I would say that basically over there, this Grimacecoin itself is basically the McDonald's joke to Tesla. Over here, they basically made a joke, and after that, somehow you must know this is the crypto space, the Wild Wild West. So once like these big brands announce something, previously it was, I don't know, Mongoose Coin or something like that. The senator basically of the US announced this Mongoose Coin, and this Mongoose Coin just went up to in the value. And of course over here you can see this fake Grimacecoin itself is the same thing, basically jump up to 285k in percentage after McDonald's jokes to basically Tesla. So over here you can see only if Tesla accept Grimacecoin. So over here I would say this Grimacecoin is not official, it's just McDonald's jumping to the meme wagon of the crypto space. And after that, I would say on the Twitter itself, basically there's a lot of meme over there, and over here you can see I would be happy to basically have a happy meal on TV if McDonald's accept Dogecoin. So basically they are just interacting, and after that from there it's just a meme, it's just for a joke. And after that from there, I believe that anyone can create a smart contract called this Grimace, and after that from there people are buying. Basically I would say this over here is launched on the Binance Smart Chain, and after that it has been publicly traded, and you can see, god damn it, it went up to $2, and after right now it's now around $1. So you have to really, do not fall into all these kind of meme coins / out of creator of thin air coin trading on the crypto market or whatsoever. And after that, you can see somebody even created a Twitter about it, because basically people talk about it, and after that people jump onto the wagon itself. So you can see you join, basically just created the account like after McDonald's announced it. So we can see the Twitter itself. 9 hours ago. Oh god damn it, man. People are creating this coin, and after that from there people are basically, there's people holding the coin, and after that I would say this is crazy, man. So over here we're gonna talk about the next thing, a much more serious thing about this FTX and Temasek holding thing. So over here we have this news itself talking about basically crypto exchange FTX valued at $8 billion, and after that, as the first fundraise draws this, basically a SoftBank is the hedge fund, and after that over here we have Temasek holding Singapore, talking about like news like we can see like there's Singapore Temasek there. Is this the error or whatsoever? But who knows, man. Let's continue reading the news. The Series A of funding as basically includes investment from crypto investment firm Paradigm, and after that Multicoin Capital, and after that blah blah blah. Basically we know that Singapore has been a part of it, basically invested into this $400 million worth of funds. Who knows how much they have invested. So over here MAS says to basically warn crypto is a high risk. So FTX itself, is it crypto? I don't know, man. I think it's just an exchange that is trading stocks or whatsoever, man. Who knows? But over here, it is a high risk investment that I don't know, man. Just looking at the news and the investment that Singapore Temasek, just to believe me, Temasek itself equals government. I will just tell you that straight. And after that, to be honest, if you want to fight that, oh no, they are a private found company or whatsoever, but it is backed by the government. So it's the same thing. So over here you can see that MAS is our monetary system that controlling most of our money, and after that setting the rules for all the money. And right now we can see the money of Temasek is flowing into the FTX exchange, and after that from there, I mean the US exchange invested into it, and of course hedging in the future, and after that hedging into the crypto space. Eventually it grows or whatsoever, Temasek will have a piece of it. And over here you can see basically, yeah, providers should not promote their services to the public, says MAS. So yeah, basically no promoting of crypto, but of course Temasek can just invest into whatever they want, definitely, because they're using whoever's funds. Who knows, man, I'm not gonna say much, but of course you can see they're contradicting themselves. And of course I do not want to get sued, but this is just for entertainment purposes, freedom of speech, I mean. Yep. So here you can see FTX intend to grow their funds, blah blah blah. I would say that FTX itself, they have been having a lot of fundraise, and of course all the fundraise that they have done is crazy amount. They have raised like millions and millions of dollars. That's why I love using FTX, because by looking at the fund that they are raising, and after that the amount that people are throwing at their faces, and I would say that yeah, it is a very stable exchange that you can definitely use. And after that from there, I would say, will it overtake Binance in the future? I would say maybe FTX might even exceed the trading volume in the future. And of course, you know that if let's say FTX right now is very bullish on Solana, so they have not launched their own coin or whatsoever, but of course they are very heavy supporter of this Solana. And after that, I would say that if you guys want to use the FTX exchange, use the link down below. So right now we're going to jump into this Bitcoin price analysis for the last segment. So over here, the first thing that I would like to basically do the analysis is basically on the fear and greed index. Basically, it is just a market sentimental talking about the prices. So we can see the amount of volume, and after that from there, there's a calculation behind this fear and greed. So basically, it's the price, and after that the volume, the sell, and after that whatever is calculated. So the numbers here matters. So over here we can see that right now we are at this thing called the extreme fear. So to be honest, every time people, I would say those who are wise enough and rich enough will always say, when the market is fearful, be greedy. When the market is greedy, be fearful. Therefore, this is just a statement over here. How true is it? I do not know. But of course, I'm a true hodler, I would say. I'm not really selling my pieces when it dip and dip and dip. Instead, I'm buying and buying from point to point. And after that, I'm not gonna disclose how much I have to buy. But of course, not that fuck tons of money, because I have a kid, and of course, I would say I have a family to support. I can't be like the last time, like, hey man, I have 2K on hand. Hey, all in, man, just buy crypto, and after that from there work at McDonald's when it crashes or whatsoever. But nope. But right now I'm a family guy, so I would say I will invest much more safely, more passively, but of course still buying the dip. And I would say the news itself is over here. We can see Asia is buying up cryptocurrency right now, because yeah, basically as of now itself, the day itself, the price of crypto has been moving upwards for the past few days. And after that, I would say that over here, first mover Asia. Basically previously Asia was the one selling, and of course Russia news itself play a part, and after they eventually dip, and after that right now it's recovering because it touched the support of this support line over here. But of course the chart I'm using is basically based on Bybit, so I would say if you want to trade on Bybit, leverage trading or whatsoever, use the link down below. And over here we can see, reading the news, I mean like it's too wordy, but of course I'm not going to like tell you what the news is about, and after that from there like doing the analysis or whatsoever. But of course some point to basically highlight is the resistance that they are showing. So over here, the technical take itself, it is Bitcoin rose above 37,000, and after that the resistance for it to go through right now is 40,000 to 43,000. So if let's say Bitcoin break, what does it mean by 40 and 43,000? If let's say Bitcoin managed to reach this 40,000 zone and stay above this zone, this 40,000 to 43 itself, if let's say it broke this 43,000 zone itself, we can see the next support, the next zone. So how do you see the zone itself? It's very simple. If you zoom out the chart itself, this is the 1 day chart. So over here I already draw like some little line over here. So over here we can see, if we zoom out back to the market itself, over here this is one of the very strong support zone itself. I would say around $30,000. And after that, over here on this green color, light green thing that I drew, is around 34,000. So around 34 to 33,000 itself, this zone itself is the support that we can see during Bitcoin. It has dipped, and after that bounce of this line, and of course I would say this is the second tier, second defense of support. And after that, over here, the yellow zone itself, it was also once called a support when Bitcoin was over here, and after eventually it went down. So right now it's called a resistance zone, and after that, I mean a resistance line, and after that, from there it has to break across this 40,000 zone. And after that, we can see if you want to draw more lines itself, it's going to make the chart very confusing. So I would not advise people to basically read the chart and after that draw too many lines, because it's freaking confusing. So over here you can see this is 42,000, which is another zone itself. If let's say you want to keep drawing zones, yes, we can do this all day, man, just by keep picking the point, and after from there keep finding the zones and the zones. So over here we can see that this itself, the 44,000 is one zone, and after that over here 48 is another zone, and after that we scroll up a bit, it is basically 52 is another zone. So the ultimate last zone itself, I would say, is this zone over here, is the 67,000 zone. So if let's say Bitcoin managed to break every zone, every resistance upwards, definitely we can see an all-time high, or again 100k, who knows. But of course, if let's say it break downwards over here, 30k is the last strong support. If let's say it does not hold this 30,000 itself, we will be basically looking at the next support zone of this. Basically some people can argue that this over here is one of the zone, 26,000, and after that some might say, oh, this 24 itself is a zone, and after that from here I would say some of them might say, oh, 17,000 is might be a zone also. But of course we have to look at the market value itself. So right now we have to understand that the price of Bitcoin has been growing, the market cap has been growing, hedge fund has been pouring money onto the crypto space, and after that from there we know that more and more people are coming in, and after that I would say that to manipulate the market itself, like previously 2017, Bitcoin went up to 20,000 and it crashed down to even like, I don't know, 3 to 7,000 in just a flick of a few weeks. But because of that, I would say manipulation is very high during the time, but because the market cap itself was relatively low and it was easy for billionaire or millionaire to basically manipulate the market. But right now it's a different story. Hedge fund which own billions of dollars are coming into the crypto space, and after that, from there they are having a stake in the crypto market, and of course they are saying that they are here for the long term, buying the dip. And after that, from there we know that basically they are the people who help people to invest. And after that, right now we are just the retail investors over here hodling and of course shaking up whatever it is. And after that, from there the price move by 5%, you get shake up, you sell, and after that, from there you lose everything. So for my approach of strategy itself, to be honest, by analyzing the chart, everything itself is just a game of probability. And after that, from there, yes, I can see support and resistance zone, but of course, will the market go up or down? Some people can argue that, oh, if you know how to read the, I don't know, man, there's some weird name called the Elliott wave, the diamond strategy, and after that, from there I would say there's a lot of shitty strategy out there. But of course, to be honest, to time the market correctly itself, it is super hard, and I would say maybe 1% of these kind of traders exist in the world, and they are literally making fuck tons of money. But of course, if let's say you are just a day trader, I mean, like, not say a day trader, but of course you are just someone new, and after that do not understand whatever is going on, you just trade, and after that, from there sell, stop loss, eventually yes, during the first week you might be making fuck tons of money because you are fucking lucky. In the casino you can just go like, or 大小 and after that, from there you are like, oh man, I'm winning, I'm rolling in those. But of course, eventually if you're gonna trade for a long term itself, to be honest, I mean, like, people do this for a living, but I'm not judging. But of course, I would say that it's somehow gambling. But of course, if let's say you're confident with whatever trades you did, go ahead, take a trade, and after that, from there you can basically make a lot of money. But of course, if let's say you're unable to time the market well enough, the long-term strategy is dollar cost averaging, buy downwards every time, if not buy every monthly, weekly, or even daily, if let's say you're rich enough. And of course, I would say the next thing is basically hodl hard, and after that, from there you can basically results shows, man. 201, I mean, like, there's no chart of 2017, so I would say 2018 onwards, it has been like it's an upward trend, and after I would say an upward trend, and after that, over here I would say eventually the market will keep going upwards because this technology is new, and after that, from there it is groundbreaking. So if you guys are really interested in this itself, be here for a long term, not for a short term. For the gains itself, I would say the gains you can make it anywhere in the market, to be honest. You can go and buy Tesla, you can go and buy whatever it is, but of course eventually the time in the market is better than timing the market. So I've come to the end of the video. If you like the video, kindly hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notification, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye bye, peace.